Go.
Hello, I am here to ask a few questions about how life is working at the Environmental Protection Agency. What were you interested in your childhood?
I was interested in nature and science and being outside and the universe. So yeah, the environment. Not directly, I didn't think of it that way, but I was outside playing and music.
What college, MS, and PhD degrees did you take? How did it help you get a job with the EPA?
I have a BS, an MS, and a PhD in geology. That's earth science. And it helped me get a job at the EPA because I specialized in remote sensing, satellite image analysis, and hyperspectral imaging. And the EPA had a postdoctoral position with those requirements, and they hired me as a postdoc, and now I'm a permanent employee.
Did you want to become an environmental worker when you were growing up?
I didn't have a clear idea about that when I was growing up. I sort of stumbled into it through my university work.
Is working at the EPA fun, exciting, boring, or what?
It's fun and exciting. Sometimes when I'm doing paperwork, it's boring. And overall, it's very rewarding because our job, our mission is to protect human health and the environment. So I feel like the work I do is helping create a better, cleaner, healthier environment.
What research do you do at the EPA? What is the hypothesis? What methodology do you use to test your hypothesis?
My research specialty is remote sensing. I look at the Earth from space, from satellite images and aerial photography, and try to derive information about the landscape from that. So the hypothesis can vary depending on the subject. One hypothesis I'm working on is do concentrated animal feeding operations, factory farms, swine farms, poultry farms in eastern North Carolina, do they impact the environment? And in what ways do they impact the environment? So the methodology is to study them in their landscape context using topography information and aerial photography, and talk to my colleagues who do groundwater and surface water modeling, and talk to other colleagues and see how many animals are in there and what kind of nitrogen, how much nitrogen they're putting into the environment, and also how much pharmaceuticals and antibiotics and things like that.
What are the potential applications of your research to North Carolina and the USA?
Right. Well, in a general sense, my geospatial analysis is applicable anywhere in the states. Particularly in North Carolina, we're studying water quality issues in eastern North Carolina as it's affected by urbanization, agriculture, factory farms, and that has an impact on whether there's enough oxygen in the water and fish kills and so forth. So the research we're doing is going to help inform the state regulators about how much urbanization they can permit for a particular area, that kind of thing.
So overall, how do you like the EPA?
I love it.
Thank you.
Take.